Well, this is a long time coming. 5 months. 5 months. I should have done this so much earlier. Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo. It's part 12, and we're doing US versus UK in this episode. Yeah, it took me 5 months to upload part 11. I recorded that back in November and didn't upload it until yesterday. Today, as I'm recording this, yeah, today. And fucking... this I'm recording tonight. It's probably gonna be uploaded, like, by the time you see it, it's probably gonna be the day after. I mean, but I'm gonna try to upload it as soon as I finish filming it. I'm gonna edit and go right to uploading, but... this is, it's already 11:30 p.m. where I am, so, like, it's gonna be past midnight by the time this goes up, so it's gonna be the next day anyway, so... also, if my microphone, if my commentary sounds different, that's because I got a new microphone, a new headset. I've also balanced out the audio levels properly in my capture software, so I don't need to record my fucking commentary separately in a separate program anymore. Which means I don't have to fucking deal with the nightmare of lining my commentary up with the video in post anymore, because it's already lined up because it's recorded with the video. So, yay! Which means I'm probably going to be less lazy with editing from now on, because I can actually, yeah. Anyway, so, I'm driving this Cerbera right now, TVR Cerbera, and this is what we're going to be using for the US versus UK Cup, because this is a UK car and I don't have any US race cars. This is the only one I have eligible for the US versus UK Cup, so this is what we're going to fucking use. And yes, I'm already in the car instead of getting in it in the video, because I tried recording this. This is my second attempt at recording this video, because my fucking alarm, one of my fucking alarms decided to go off like 3 minutes into my first attempt at recording this. So yeah, that's fun. Let's use this Cerbera and just... or Trial Mountain. Okay, it's the same tracks, all the same tracks as the other ones, so yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna skip the qualifier round like I always do. And I'm going to save state before I start the race. Just in case something's wrong with my controls or anything, or something goes wrong with anything. Alright. Music's a little desynced. Let's go. Whoa, okay, this car is... okay. I've got to get used to this game's physics again. I gotta get used to GT1's physics again, because I've been playing nothing but GT3 lately. So I really, holy shit. I'm gonna need to do some tuning to this car. Holy, no. No! No, that's no. No. No, no. Okay. Tires are good. Okay. Yeah, maybe I want to go with like a softer spring rate. I'm gonna try anyway. Bring that ride height down. I don't know about these, I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna do with the brake balance controller, fuck, that, I don't know, it seems to work in GT3, I'm maxing out the downforce, Okay. Hopefully this is better. Okie dokie. That first attempt was not... That was no bueno. Oh, Jesus! Okay, so I just made it even worse, I think. Okay. 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 I might need to try to buy a car and tune it to this race's standards, but then that would be... the GT1 races are bad for that. And for some reason, my controller isn't working as good as it normally does. Okay. I do have the faster, like, overpowered car, but this game's got the crazy rubber banding. Jesus! Okay, I gotta get used to this game again, because I am so not used to this game right now. I've been playing too much GT3 lately, is what's been happening. Last video, I wasn't used to GT1 because I was playing GT7, and now I'm not used to GT1 because I've been playing GT3. Also, my controller seems to be being weird. Actually, I don't know if it's a controller or not. It's probably something else. I want to try to avoid touching those curbs. Also, after this race, I'm going to need to drink some water because my mouth is getting fucking dry. Ah! Just quit it with the oversteer. Yes. TVR. Cerbera, race car, LM edition, I think. It's a fictional race car. Because Polyphony couldn't license actual race cars yet at the time. I wish I could just brake normally there, but for some reason I always come to a grinding halt on that turn, and I hate it. Oh. Careful through here. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. As fucking crazy. Oh wow, I'm really far ahead. Okay, I don't even have to worry about the rubber band. I don't think for this championship. Okay, maybe I do. If I make enough mistakes, I'll have to worry about it. Jesus. Losing speed in the tunnel. That's the problem. Is that I'm losing speed in the tunnel because of the hill. Oh, that's a wall. That's also a wall. I love how these international events, like the US versus Japan, UK versus Japan, and US versus UK, they all use the exact same race order, like track, like they all have the exact same calendar. Alright. That's race 1 complete. That was... Fuck. Route 5, skip qualify. And save state. And actually, one thing we didn't do yet, we didn't look at the grid. We got a Griffith, we got a Viper, RT10, we got a Corvette, we got a DB7 Coupe, DB7 Volante, and my Cerbera LM. I think I already did this, but I'm gonna do it again just to be sure. And it's time for oh, geez, okay, that wasn't the shifting point. It's time for Special Stage Route 5, which I think might be easier in this car than Trial Mountain Reverse was. I mean, especially since I'm used to this track. Like, I know this track like the back of my fucking hand by now. You know what's funny? I was actually going to record this video way earlier today than I finally got around to doing it now, but like, I was lazy and I was also tired and I ended up taking a fucking nap because I'm stupid. That was fun. Yeah. Took a nap and yeah. Let's just get through there. Oh, that's a wall. Brake just to avoid hitting the outside wall. You don't normally have to brake on that turn, but I hit the inside wall because I was being stupid. And if I didn't brake, I was going to end up hitting the outside wall from where my car ended up after the hit, so yeah. So fun fact about GT1 Japanese version, holy shit. I can't drive in chase cam. That was my fault for being in chase cam, but I'm using it. I'm in chase cam to demonstrate something right now. This game's only got one chase cam. The North American, like the North American and European version, has like the big chase cam as well. There's two chase cams in that version of the game, but this version only has this one chase cam. See? Anyway, yeah. See. So yeah. Also, the R1 button on my Xbox control, sorry, the RB button on my Xbox controller is kind of fucky-wucky, so it's sometimes it can be a pain to switch between the cameras. So I'm gonna stop doing that now. I didn't realize how bad my RB button was on my Xbox 360 controller until I was trying to play Guitar Hero 2 on my 360 with this controller because I don't have the proper guitar for it, and yeah, that didn't go very well. Because the RB button is the yellow key, and that, no, I was missing my yellows like crazy, and I realized just how fucked my RB button is on this controller. It's bad. I think I need to get a new 360 controller, or just get like an Xbox One or Series controller to use with my computer. But I don't want to get an Xbox One or Xbox Series controller because I think the 360 controllers are comfier. The 360 controllers have a curvature that the One and Series controllers don't. And I find the 360 controllers so much comfier because of it. Just yeah, the 360 controller is just so much comfier to hold, in my opinion, than the One and Series controllers are. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's the curvature of the 360 controller that's just not there on the One and Series controllers. It's just such a comfortable controller to hold and to use. It's a 360 controller anyway. That's what I'm using right now, is an Xbox 360 controller. High speed ring, skip qualify. Save state, start race. I gotta remember to save a replay for one of these at some point too. Alright, we are on high speed ring now. I keep upshifting at the wrong time. Into fourth. Fuck. Oh, okay. We're getting some bouncy. Shit's getting bouncy in here. No. And that's what happens when I talk. I need to shut up. But also, viewer retention, which I have no viewer retention. I have no viewer retention skills. I guarantee nobody is watching up to this point. If you have stuck around to this point, fucking thank you. I appreciate you, but also what the fuck is wrong with you? Duh, shit, okay. Ow. We be wiping the floor. Come on, get it. Get it. No, shit. Oh yeah, so I'm getting a better PC this summer, and I'm fucking excited about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a much better PC this summer. It's not gonna be like up to modern standards. I mean, the parts are still gonna be like 7 to 9 years old, but it's gonna be still a huge upgrade compared to what I currently have. Think about it this way: I'm using to run this game and to record like everything. I'm using a Lenovo ThinkPad T430S that came out in 2012. It has an mobile i5 3rd gen dual core, an integrated GPU, Intel HD Graphics 4000, and 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. It's trash, right? It's a toaster, okay? This thing's a fucking potato. No, but I'm actually getting what I'm gonna be getting. It's not anywhere close to like modern standards, but it's still a huge upgrade compared to what I have now, and I'm gonna be able to make much better videos, and the range of games I'm gonna be able to play and emulate is gonna be much better because I'm gonna be able to add like GameCube, PS2, and Wii emulation to that list. It's gonna be a desktop PC, and I'm getting. The specs are going to be a 7th gen i5. It's quad core. I think it's like I can't remember what the clock speed is. It's 3 point something gigahertz clock speed. 16 gigs of RAM. I forget what type. It's either DDR4 or DDR5. But 16 gigs of RAM, which I can upgrade at any time if I want. And a fucking AMD Radeon RX 5500 GPU, I think is what it was, because that came out in 2019. And from what I've been told, that's like on the same level as like some of the later GTXs before Nvidia switched to the RTX line. So like I'm gonna have a much better PC, a much better rig than what I have now. Come like maybe I'm guesstimating October, because I'm buying the main guts of the PC in June or July, one of the 2 months, probably June. And my friend's selling me the main guts of the PC for like not that much. Now we'll save the next replay. They're selling me it for not that much, like $300, and that's Canadian. Like if I were to buy, like keep in mind, if I were to buy that same graphics card that I'm getting from my friend, just the graphics card on the used market, that would be $300 alone. So buying the motherboard, so I'm buying the motherboard, I think the power supply, the CPU, GPU, and RAM off my friend in total for $300, like in total, like all of that for $300 together, which is the same price that if I was just buying just the GPU on the standard used market. That's what I would be paying for it. And I'm getting like everything for that price. So it's a good deal. And I just gotta buy all the cooling and storage and the case like separately, like, and that I'm assuming with like my current financial situation is probably gonna, which is a shit financial situation, it's probably gonna take me about like, I'm guesstimating October is when I'm gonna have the new rig set up finally, and everything's gonna be good on that front. I'm excited for it. Grand Valley East Reverse, let's go. I need to stop rambling. There we go. Finally trusted it. Finally did it right. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, get out of the grass. You don't want to be in the grass. Normally I would say, normally I would want to touch grass, but not in this context. I know it's pretty late. Speaking of touching grass, I know it's pretty late, but I might go for a walk after I finish filming this. I'm gonna record this, edit, upload, probably go for a walk, come back, eat, and play GT3 maybe for a bit, and then go to bed. By the way, you're probably wondering, hey, Kayfabe, are you gonna get around to LP and GT3? Yes, my plan is to LP all of the GT games. I just, current plan is to finish GT1 and then do GT2 afterward, which, when I do GT2, y'all are in for a treat. Because there's a thing that I'm gonna do for GT2. Oh, and if you know what came out for GT2 in December last year, if you know, you know. Oh yeah. Get excited for that Let's Play. That's gonna be fun. And then when I finish that, if by the time I finish that I have my better PC. Okay, so if by the time I finish that playthrough I have my better PC, then I'm going to be going right straight to GT3 from there. Because, and I don't know if I'm going to emulate GT3 or if I'm just going to record it from hardware. I do have a capture card, but I can't use the capture card right now because my current laptop isn't powerful enough to run the capture card. But when I get the new PC, I will be able to run the capture card, hopefully. So I don't know if I'm gonna record GT3 using original hardware or if I'm gonna emulate it for the Let's Play. My heart is going original hardware because PS2 is like my childhood console, and it just feels right to me playing PS2 games on the actual hardware. But at the same time, my brain says emulate it because better video quality and also like quality of life, emulation shenanigans and stuff. Save replay. Thumbnail purposes. And road 11. Okay, skip the qualifier. Let's fucking go. It is almost midnight. It's 11:57 p.m. as I start this race. I don't need to win this race. I've already got the championship cinched, but let's fucking do it anyway. I almost clicked automatic by accident. It's a good thing I save stated before starting, because no, we're not using automatic transmission. Fuck that. Oh. Manual or bust? Well, no, play how you want to play, obviously. I'm not going to judge you, but for me, personally, it's manual or bust. Like, I have to play in manual transmission. I can't. Ever since I switched to manual in late 2021, just the control it gives you over the car, I can't go back to automatic ever. It's never gonna fucking happen. Except for maybe, like, the start-stop straight line. Whoa! Except for maybe like the start-stop straight line tests in the B licenses. I might use automatic for those, but other than that, no. Okay, car. Also, for a second there, I got scared the emulator might crash. Thankfully, it didn't. No. Also, no, I'm not going to be doing arcade mode for this Let's Play, because for some reason, some of the arcade mode versions of the tracks don't like to load on the emulator. So no, I'm not going to be doing arcade mode for this. Also, when I get around to doing GT5 and GT6, that's also going to have to wait until I can get an HDMI splitter that I can actually like pass through on. Because PS3 HDCP is a pain in the ass, and my capture card does not have a component port. So that would have to wait until I can, doing GT5 and GT6 would have to wait until I can either get a splitter that can do pass-through, or I can get, like, if I can get my hands on, like, an original Elgato again. And along with the component adapter and, like, component cables for the PS3, then that would be how I could do, that would be how I could do PS3 stuff. Because that's how I used to do that's how I used to capture PS3 stuff, was on the OG Elgato. But I ended up giving that Elgato to a friend because I didn't need that at the time. I didn't think I needed it anymore. Now I have an AverMedia capture card, which I can't use until I upgrade my PC. I was originally, like, for a couple months, I was because I was like, I wasted my money buying this capture card because it doesn't work with my PC. And I was originally going to sell it for some quick cash, the AverMedia card, but then my friend offered me the deal on those PC parts, and I was like, oh, this could be realistic. I could actually own, like, this could realistically happen. I could actually get a better PC this year. So, I'm keeping the capture card because I know I'm eventually gonna have a PC that, even if it doesn't actually like technically meet the minimum requirements, if I can just optimize my recording methods properly, I could probably still get it working. Like, for example, I don't need my videos to be all shiny 60 frame per second masterpieces. Like, I'm fine recording in 30. Like, it's fine by me. Anyway, yeah, I got sidetracked. Ah! Controller. Down. Ooh. Fuck. Controller got disconnected for a sec. Ooh, that wasn't good. It's okay though, we're safe now. That's another thing with this controller, is sometimes that happens. I was actually talking to Rhino GT4 about that in his Twitch chat when he was playing, I think it was Ridge Racer Unbounded a couple months back, and how his controller, his Xbox 360 controller, does a similar thing where it disconnects a lot. Yeah, Rhino, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, there's your proof right there that my controller does the exact same fucking thing. No, there's your evidence right there. I wasn't just saying it to be relatable. Like, I act like that was the truth. My controller does the exact same fucking thing, bro. But yeah, I got sidetracked on the fucking my plans, right? So yeah, if I have the new PC by the time I finish GT2, I'm going right straight to GT3, because regardless if I do it emulation or capturing from original hardware, like, the new PC is what I need to do it anyway. And then yeah, if that happens, then I'm going like right from GT3 to GT4, and then GT5 and GT6 if I have the proper capture. If I don't, then we're going right to GT7. However, if I finish GT2 before I have the new PC, or if the plans fall through when I can't get the new PC, then after I finish GT2, we're jumping right straight to GT7. Because the GT7, I can literally just capture the like, I can use the PS4's internal capture software to do that. Like, and it's fine. So we'll just jump right straight to GT7 if I don't have the new PC by the time I finish GT2. But yeah. Ooh. I already saved, yeah, I saved the Grand Valley East replay, so we're good. And I also don't need a specific prize card from this. Alright, 265,410 credits. Okay, we finished US versus UK, and I am tired. Alright, what card did you get? Hey! Oh, it's the LM, it's the race car, concept car, Copperhead. I'm gonna call it the Copperhead, because that's what it is. Hey, that's fucking cool. Yo, that's epic. Alright. Save. I'm yawning. Holy shit. Tired. Sleepy boy. Him sleepy. Okay. I'm also going to save the state, and thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around the whole time, thank you for watching part 12 of Let's Play Gran Turismo. I rambled a lot in this episode. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace, everyone. Much love. Bye.